This is why you should create airline accounts for your kids, even if they never fly. Let me tell you something that I wish someone would have told me years ago. And if you have kids and you're creating airline accounts for them, you're literally leaving free travel on the table. And no, this is not just for families who fly first class, travel all the time, or have some type of fancy travel credit card. This is for normal families, occasional travelers, road trip families, Disney families, spring break families, all of us. So today I'm breaking down why airline accounts for kids matter, which airlines are best for kids, which airlines allow family pooling, which points expire and which don't. The big mistake parents make that cost them thousands of miles. So if you have kids, even toddlers, this video is for you. Why create airline accounts for your kids? So let's start with the basics. Every time your child flies on a paid ticket, they earn miles. But here's the catch. If they don't have an airline account, those miles are gone forever. They don't automatically go to you, they don't get saved, and they just disappear. So even if your child only flies once or twice a year, those miles add up fast over time. So think about family vacations, visiting grandparents, summer break, summer travel, even quick domestic flights. By the time your kid is a teenager, they could have already had enough miles, free flights, upgrades, or flights for college visits later. This is one of those setups that you don't want to forget, and it's a good travel hack. So what's my rule? If my child has a passport, they have airline accounts. Even babies can have frequent flyer accounts. There's no minimum age for most airlines. So let's talk about United Airlines, Mileage Plus. And let's start with United because this is one of the easiest. United allows kids of any age to have a Mileage Plus account. Miles never expire. Miles earned belong to the child. And this is huge. Even if your child doesn't fly for years, the miles are still there. You'll need to get your child's legal name, their date of birth, and your email. One important thing United does not allow is family pooling on miles. So this means that your miles stay yours and the child's miles stays theirs. But you can book tickets for them using their miles once they have enough. This is a long game airline, and I love it for families. Southwest, Rapid Rewards. Southwest is amazing for families, and here's why. Kids can have accounts at any age. The points never expire. The flights are often cheaper in points. There's no change fees, and they get 2 free checked bags. Well, now it's different. Now, here's the important part. They do not do pooling, technically, but they do have flexible points for families. It's still beneficial big time. So even when the kids earn their own points, they can book flights for their accounts. They can combine booking easily. And Southwest is great if you fly domestically, if you travel with kids, if you go to Disney, beach trips, or short flights. This is one airline I always recommend parents to start with. Delta Airlines. Delta is where things get a little bit tricky, but it's still worth it. Delta allows kids to have Sky Miles, but miles do not expire. So there's no family pooling. Delta miles are often harder to redeem. And if you already have Delta and you fly Delta, absolutely create accounts for your kids. Even if the redemptions aren't amazing, the miles are miles, right? One pro tip, Delta miles can be used for flights, seat upgrades, partner airlines. Just don't expect Delta to be the easiest for free flights. American Airlines. American Airlines also allows kids to have accounts at any age, but this is where you need to pay attention. American miles do expire if there's no activity. So currently miles expire after 24 months of inactivity. So that means that your child earns miles and then they don't fly again. Those miles would disappear. So how can you avoid that? Use their shopping portals, their dining programs, the credit card activity. I still recommend creating the account, just set a reminder. JetBlue. So there's TrueBlue for family pooling. JetBlue is one of the best airlines for family, and why? They do allow family pooling. JetBlue allows you to create an account for your kid. You pool the points together as a family, and then you can redeem faster for free flights. This is incredible if you don't fly often, if you want points working together, and if you want faster rewards. So JetBlue points also don't expire, and they're easy to redeem. If you fly JetBlue, even occasionally, do not skip this. Airlines to be cautious with. This is a quick note. So some international airlines don't credit miles properly for kids, or they have expiration rules, or require adult account linkage. Always double check before flying internationally, but for US airlines, creating accounts is almost always worth it. Here are some common mistakes that parents typically make. These are the biggest ones that I tend to see. They wait until the kids are older. They assume that the miles automatically go to the parents. They don't add frequent flyer numbers at the booking, and they let miles expire. This is free money in the form of travel just left. So how can you manage your kids' accounts? What I do personally, I have given my kids an email address for all their accounts. I keep all this information in my notes app. I add their frequent flyer numbers to every time we book, and I check balances twice a year. Final thoughts. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Your kids don't need to fly often for this to be worth it. You just need to start. Future you will thank present you. So if this video helped you, make sure you like it, you save it, and you share it with another parent. And if you want more family travel hacks, airline tips, and other ways to travel smarter, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo!